When I was 8, I believe, me and my friend Stan would take road trips with his parents to their 130-acre ranch in Cody, Wyoming. Our favourite thing to do was set up both our tents in the middle of the field, far away from any buildings. Set up our tents 20 yards apart and built the fire in the middle of our tents before it got dark. Instead of walkie-talkies, we used 2 empty cans, about 8 feet of string. I punched a hole in the bottom of each can to feed string through and knot it so it would stay. It was now dark outside. We each took a can and carried it into our tents with us, zipping up the doors behind us, leaving an open at the bottom for the string. We tested it by making our typical 8-year-old jokes. Our tent can communication device worked better than expected. Exhausted and feeling confident that we were true survivalists, we fell asleep almost instantly. Your fire is bright. Softly spoke an unknown voice. This sudden break in silence woke me up halfway, and all I could respond was, What was that, Stan? Your fire is bright. Now wide awake and sitting bolt upright, I realised it wasn't Stan speaking into the can. The soft voice, as if it was genderless, it was neither a man nor a woman's voice. In a panic I asked, Where's Stan? I sent him home. It's just you and me now. Why are you in his tent? Who are you? I questioned. In an amused tone, the voice replied with a simple, Who said I'm in his tent? Footsteps crept outside my tent. Every rational thought in my body warned me not to look. I slowly turned my head to the right, and my eyes soon followed. Pressed deep into the canvas of my tent was an outline of a face. All I could make out was where the eye sockets were. The face didn't move or even blink until I couldn't breathe any longer. Something in my nose made a noise, and the face jerked immediately in my direction, making an ungodly sound while violently clawing at the side of my tent. Adrenaline kicked in at this point. Unzipping the front door, I sprinted 20 yards into Stan's tent. I dove right through the front door, ripping it open. Stan, scared half to death, asked what the hell was going on. By the time I told him about my night and the pure terror that I had been through, the sun had risen. We set out to check our campsite. To my surprise, nothing was disturbed, until I spied the string that had connected the 2 cans laying across the middle of the fire. Last night I spoke to something, and the other end didn't connect to Stan's can. It connected to something directly unknown and sinister. Something I hope to never contact again.